Matthew, for this part of the show, we're going to watch one of my favorite scenes from your performance in Dallas Buyers Club and dissect it in the most intense parts. This is a scene early on in the movie where your character, Ron Woodruff, is talking to his doctor, Eve Sachs, played by Jennifer Garner, and basically he's done some research on different medications and he's asking her how he can get some.
Yeah.
So let's watch this together.
Mr. Woodruff.
Can you get me ACT? The next Industries, they just released it for testing. Oh, and I want to buy some.
Now, this scene to me is a classic case of what does a character want?
Yeah, I chose to really come in here sort of with Ron sort of on fire because he's past the denial stage. This is him going in, and I love how he becomes a personal salesman here, a little playful, but this is him going after what he wants and needs, which is the AZT, and he needs it right now.
All right.
That isn't how it works. For about a year, a group of patients gets either the drug or placebo. It's totally left up to chance. Not even doctors are allowed to know.
So you can die in people's sugar pills?
It's the only way to know if a drug works.
Can you get some for me? I got cash. I can go a month, a week. How are you going to do it?
See, here's our street hustler.
Right.
He's willing to pull out cash and pay her in her pocket.
Because it works for him in other parts of his life, doesn't it?
Yeah, and he doesn't understand this, corporation, this medical society that she works for, that there's a protocol and red tape to go through, and he's ready to do an over-the-counter deal.
Here. How about this stuff overseas, huh? Germany, they got this dextran sulfate, all right? And they got this DDC in France, supposed to keep the healthy cells you got from getting the HIV. And they got AL721 over in Israel. How can I get some of this?
See, I mean, you're shaking here. I mean, it's like the desperation is growing palpably, is it not?
Absolutely. Well, the clock's ticking, and now I'm talking about stuff I can't get in this office, in this hospital. I'm talking about how do I get this that's over in Israel, that's over in Austria, that's over in these places, overseas. And can you get it for me? Let's work the system. I mean, he's honestly, when he goes earlier about I'll pay you the cash, he's honestly like, look, you know what's right. Work with me here. I'll pay you personally. So he's figuring out the realities of the system here and what he can and cannot get.
Let's see what she says.
There is a support group that meets daily in Dradi Auditorium. I suggest you try it out. Maybe go talk about your feelings, your concerns.
I'm dying. You tell me to go get a hug from a bunch of faggots.
This scene, we don't use the take, but the second take I did, I lost it in this scene. And it was basically saying that word, D-Y-I-N-G. It hit me. It went down through, it was way below my mouth, hit me in the gut, and I mean, I almost got sick to my stomach, but got angry, and I lost it in one of the takes. And one of the takes became very emotional and full of more rage. And, it's always nice to get lost in a scene and don't worry about where it goes. If it takes you somewhere, it's easier to come back than to feel like you're in a scene and need to press something for more. So it's all more a little underneath here, Ron, right here. But the take before that, I think, is when I lost it.
Well, here's the end.
Good day.
We did a few takes where it was good day, good night, and good riddance. And it was right, but when I remember Jean-Marc showed me the cut, and I remember writing back a note going, can you please take that? Because it was too wordy. It was just like, I get the lay of the land, good day.
I'm out. It's such a great moment, so many congratulations on it.